sight yet.
She'll be here by now.
Don't worry about it, since when has that stage ever been on time?
Here she comes.
Yes, ma'am. Step right this way.
As head of the Virginia City Civic and Cultural Improvement League, I consider it a great honor to welcome one of America's greatest actresses to our fair city, the one and only Lotta Crabtree.
Please, no, I'm not Lotta. I'm Bonnie Vernon.
Won't you save some of that speech for me? It sounds very flattering. I'm Lotta Crabtree.
Take the loose head out of the parlor to make room for that.
Thank you. Now, may I present my company? Mr. McDonald, my manager, Mr. Stanhope, my leading man, and Miss Vernon, who plays practically everything else.
Hold it! As head of the Virginia City Civic and Cultural Improvement League, I consider it a great honor to welcome one of America's greatest actresses to our fair city, the one and only Lotta Crabtree.
Wonderful and unexpected reception. When I played Virginia City as a little girl, reception committees didn't arrive with speeches. They carried guns.
Ma'am, things have changed a lot in the last 15 years. And there's not a safer place in this entire country than Virginia City.
Are we ever going to get to the hotel?
Thank you again for meeting us, and I hope you'll all come down to San Francisco and see our show. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Come on, Miss Crabtree. Miss Crabtree. We got something here that we thought maybe you might like.
Oh, it brings back so many memories. Oh, thank you for saving it all this time.
Oh, ma'am, don't thank me. I'm Hoss Cartwright, ma'am. It was my pa that saved it. Old Ben Cartwright.
Mr. Cartwright. Oh, Mr. Cartwright, I didn't recognize you with your gray hair.
Oh, well, my hair wasn't quite as gray back then.
Oh, Mr. Cartwright, my mother and I will never forget how wonderful you were to us. She isn't with me, but, oh, I know she'd want me to do this. Oh, Mr. Cartwright.
Now, Lotta, this is my son, Joseph.
Hello, Joe.
Miss Crabtree. You've met Hoss.
Hoss.
Oh, and this is our ranch foreman, Mr. Kennedy. How do you do, Miss Crabtree?
Hello, Mr. Kennedy. You all have a lot to live up to.
Yeah. Miss Crabtree, we were just wondering if maybe you and your company couldn't put on a performance here in Virginia City for us before you went on to San Francisco. Paul says that every great artist that ever lived played the silver dollar here, even Edwin Booth.
Lou, when do we open in San Francisco?
You know the schedule as well as I do, Lotta. We open on Wednesday.
It'll only take a couple of days to get there. We've got plenty of time to do a special engagement in Virginia City.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey, looks good, Up, Sing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Cartwright?
Oh, Lucy, how are you? Miss Crabtree?
Hello.
Bryce? I was wondering what was keeping you.
Well, to tell the truth, Lucy was sort of put out. She thought the party should have been held at our place.
Well, no point in being head of the Cultural League if it ain't going to do you no good.
Will you forgive me, Mrs. Howell? It's all my fault. Mr. Cartwright was such a good friend of my mother's. I thought the party should be held here at the Ponderosa.
Well, if it's a family matter, I suppose we shouldn't make a fuss.
Well, come in, enjoy yourselves.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Oh, look, a cup of punch.
Oh, please, I've had more than enough.
Saying hello to all these folks is going to make you hoarse. You know, get hoarse before that performance.
Well, don't worry. Sometimes the audience leaves, but never my voice.
Paul, you want this?
Yes, thank you. To you.
Doesn't Lotta look lovely this evening?
What's that elephant trying to do? Move in?
I think he's nice. He's not very handsome. He's kind of homey.
It's bad enough to be stuck here to play a performance in a saloon.
But I just can't tell you how delighted we are to have you here.
Oh.
How's this a special occasion? I'm going to break out some vintage wine.
Hey,
Oh,
great.
thank you.
Can you take over, Hoss?
You bet. Yes, sir. Hey, why don't we go over and sit down, huh?
I'd love to.
Must be terribly tired.
Well, one of the first things my mother taught me was that when people are interested in seeing you, you don't get tired. I was about so high when I first learned that.
Must have been terribly exciting, a child like that on the stage and the
Oh,
show.
yeah, it really was.
I'm not going to put up with this. Take it easy, Ward. Pour yourself another drink. You don't have to sneak it this time. That's what you care about, not Lotta.
I don't need your smart remarks.
The stage was any place. Big rock or a flat piece of ground, all lit up by torches. The miners were just wonderful. Some of them hadn't seen a woman or a child for months. And they shouted and they cheered. And all that gold they worked so hard for meant nothing. They just showered the stage with it. But some of it was frightening and dangerous.
Miss Lotta, you certainly don't seem worried about being in Virginia City anymore.
Well, not with you here, Sheriff.
Thank you, ma'am. This is Steve Fallon, a friend of mine, the United States Marshal.
Miss Crabtree?
Hello, Marshal. Steve Fallon. I haven't been in this part of the country in a long time, but wasn't there a gunfighter with the same name?
Yes, there was. But he decided to use his guns where they do the most good on the side of the law.
Steve's been a marshal for a good many years. There's not a more honest, more respected marshal anywhere.
Well, I'm sorry.
That's all right, ma'am. Nobody can run away from his past.
Horses dance.
All right, ma'am, but it's going to be dangerous.
Keep your hands off her. You've been pawing her all night.
Ward, this is none of your concern.
Isn't it? Used to be. Or am I being replaced by this elephant? Now say goodnight to all the solid citizens and let's get out of here.
Ward, stop it. You're drunk.
Leave the lady alone.
How would you know a lady? All right.
Let's come outside before you bleed to death. Come on, let's
He's
go.
trying to get rid of me, Lottie. It won't be that easy.
When he gets drunk, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Somebody must have spiked that punch pretty good.
Oh, Ward did it. He's been drinking his way halfway across the country. I'm going to have to replace him the minute we get to San Francisco.
Oh, man, I wouldn't be too upset. Nobody else is.
Hoss, you're sweet. And thank you for not fighting back.
Hey, let me have some more of that coffee. Will you have some?
Did Hoss have his breakfast early?
No breakfast.
Hoss?
Yeah, Paul?
Come on, hurry it up. They're expecting us at Alden Creek to help out with the dam.
Paul, I'm afraid I ain't gonna be able to cut it today. I must eat some at that party last night. My old belly sure is upset.
Hop Sing look for new job. No like complain.
That doesn't make sense. Hoss could eat nails and not complain.
From now on, Mr. Hoss cook his own nail. 真係啊，成日喺住同你煮飯、煮餐、煮嘢，冇法子。食都唔食得落。
Bet if we don't know, it's going to calm him down.
Yeah, okay.
What did you eat?
It'd be sort of hard to pinpoint, Paul. I took a little bit of everything off that buffet.
You look terrible.
I do? I do? Yeah, I do.
Well, listen, you better get some rest. And then come down and apologize to Hop Sing, huh?
Yes, sir.
Bob?
What?
Yeah, I talked to him. He said he'd stay until after dinner.
Good.
Do me a favor. Will you get better? We can afford to lose you. We can't afford to lose Hop Sing.
Bonnie, you'll only be able to take about 3 steps in on your entrance because that's all the room we have.
All right, Lotta.
Anytime you're ready.
Sal, I'm afraid I've got bad news for you. Sheriff Pete Johnson is headed this way.
Even a rattlesnake has a decency to give warning. Now take 2 steps down before you say your next line.
Oh, Lotta, I'm gonna break my ankle.
Mr. Higgins, isn't there any way for you to give us more playing room up here?
That's all the stage there is. Look, I ain't sold a drink with all this rehearsing. If you don't like it...
All right, Bonnie, you'll just have to be a little more careful.
Well, may I move the chair over here?
Certainly. Now take your line.
What are we going to do?
Cora, tell me, do you think the sheriff knows anything?
Does he?
I hate to alarm you, Sal, but if he was a cat, I'd say he had a mouthful of canary feathers. You can see for yourself. Here comes the varmint now.
Ward! Ward! Well, where is he?
I don't know. Depends on how many bars there are between here and the hotel.
Well, go and find him. And a hurry.
Yes, Lotta.
That's all we ever do is sit around and wait for Ward. Hoss. Would you do us a favor?
Yes'm. Howdy, ma'am. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Will you play the sheriff till Ward gets back?
Oh, ma'am, I ain't much of an actor. I only been in one play, a little church play. I played an angel.
It's really very simple. We're just blocking moves.
Oh.
All right?
Yes.
Now, you go out there, and you come back in when Bonnie says, here comes the varmint now.
Here comes the varmint now. I got you, ma'am. Here comes the varmint now. Here comes the varmint.
All right, Bonnie.
I hate to alarm you, Sal, but if he was a cat, I'd say he had a mouthful of canary feathers. You can see...
I'm sorry, ma'am.
That's all right, Hoss. Your cue is, here comes the varmint now.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the varmint now.
I hate to alarm you, Sal, but if he was a cat, I'd say he had a mouthful of canary feathers. You can see for yourself. Here comes the varmint now. Here comes the varmint now. That's your cue, Hoss.
Oh, yeah. Sal, I didn't expect to find you laughing and living it up at the Pharaoh Saloon.
Hoss.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sal, I didn't expect to find you...
I'm Sal.
Oh, you're... Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Sal, I didn't expect to find you laughing and living it up at the Little Pharaoh Saloon.
Well, you know me, Sheriff. Nothing comes before business.
Not even a wounded man.
Sheriff, if I was to take care of every man who was wounded at the Little Pharaoh, I'd be kept mighty busy.
Sal, this is Ted Markham, the man you are in love with. A man who's wanted in every state west of the Rockies.
Bartender. Bonnie, you play the bartender.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Bartender, bring the sheriff a drink. We don't want people thinking he's telling all those wild stories sober. Hoss, take 3 steps to the table and sit down and face me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll get your chair, Hoss.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Ma'am, would you hold that? Thank you. It's no use pretending, Sal. Patch-Eye the Indian spilled everything. Patch-Eye the Indian. Soon as I finish this drink, I'm going up to your cabin where you have got him hidden and take Ted here with me.
Well, maybe you'll need company, Sheriff, so you can apologize for doubting a lady's word.
Sal, you are... Sal, you're beautiful.
Hoss, when you say that line, get up and step over here.
Yes. Sal. Sal, you're beautiful. But remember, when I arrest Ted over there, you will be an accessory unless you want to make other arrangements.
Bravo! The worst performance in the history of the American theater.
Ward, that'll be enough.
Oh, that's all right, ma'am. I know I ain't no actor, but thanks for letting me try anyhow. So long, Ted. You'll be much better.
How could I fail to be? And how do you like your new leading man, Lotta?
Ward, I'm warning you. Don't push it.
Whatever you do, wherever you're going, Jim along Rosie with me. Out in the sun or if it's snowing, Jim along Rosie with me. Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, Rosie do. Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, and I'll Jim along with you. The rivers are dry in Louisiana, Jim along Rosie with me. But not as dry as your old Aunt Hannah, Jim along Rosie with me. Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, Jim right now. Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, and I'll Jim along with thou. Make life sweet forever after. Jim along Rosie with me. Fill the world with love and laughter. Jim along Rosie with me. Oh, Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, toe the line. Jim along Rosie, Jim along Rosie, Jim along, and feel for
to search the whole cabin, Sheriff. Where else are you gonna look? The rat holes? That should be easy for you.
She's got him hit all right. I read the end of the play.
You shut up.
Watch the ceiling. Blood's gonna drip in the attic.
Now, will you stop it? I haven't seen this thing. Let me watch it.
You've won for now, but... There's one place we forgot to search. The attic.
Wait! Ted Markham's up there, more dead than alive.
What'd I tell you? Huh?
Will you let them do it, please?
I'm gonna take Ted Markham anyway.
Here's the real
Oh, come on!
You snake! By tomorrow morning, we'll be safely across the border!
More!
Told you, wasn't it great?
Told us enough times.
Wonder why they haven't taken their bows.
I asked Cam. He knows the whole show.
Well, I imagine it. Lotta's back there primping so she can look extra special. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, there won't be any curtain call. Will the sheriff come backstage immediately, please?
We didn't rehearse that. I don't know what this is all about.
Let's go back and find out.
He's dead.
No.
Hey, you must have used up an awful lot of lead men on this show. These are real bullets in this gun.
But we open on Wednesday. In San Francisco, the billboards are up.
Ma'am, I already know about that. But what happened here tonight was just plain murder, and you cannot leave this town until we find out a lot more about it. Now you can go to jail, or you can stay at the hotel under guard.
Why me? I told you, the gun was lying in the prop trunk. Anyone could have come by and put real bullets in it.
Lotta, Roy was just trying to do his job.
Ma'am, you are the one who fired the gun, and there's plenty of us who know that you had good reason to dislike Stanhope.
I've disliked a lot of actors in my time, but I don't go around killing them. I'm sorry. How long will I have to stay here?
If you're telling the truth, it shouldn't be more than a couple of days.
I haven't got a couple of days.
I remember a little lesson that your mother taught you. Don't fight the audience. Win them.
Thank you, Ben. Sheriff, I'd like to go back to the hotel.
It's all right.
Oh, I think I'll see Lotta up to the hotel.
All right, I'll see you at home then.
Fine.
Would there be an armed deputy in my room, Sheriff?
No, ma'am. He'll be in the corridor just outside your door.
Roy,
Yeah.
would it be all right if I saw Miss Lotta to her room?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Things will look better tomorrow, ma'am. Wait and see.
Good night, Hoss. Thank you.
Good night, ma'am.
Would you come here a minute?
Yes, sir. Hey, wow. I'll get the sheriff.
No.
Ma'am, you don't think Roy Coffey had anything to do with this? This ain't his method of gathering evidence.
Nobody tore this room apart for evidence.
Why else would anybody want to do a thing like this to you?
Because baby Lotta, darling of the mining camps, was a huge success.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with all this?
Everything. Hoss, when I made my last tour as a child, Mother and I arrived here with $18,000 in gold. Virginia City was the roughest place in the country. Mother was afraid we wouldn't even get out of here alive with the money.
She didn't lose it.
No. The morning we left, our stage was held up, and they ripped apart our luggage and our clothes. Except they didn't take one trunk off the boot of the stage. If they had, they would have noticed how heavy it was, and they would have found the false compartment where Mother hid the gold.
Everybody knows that you got robbed out there. But at the same time, everybody knows they didn't find the gold, too, huh?
And they think Mother hid it in Virginia City.
Yeah. And they think you've come back here to get it.
Somebody thinks so. Whoever loaded that prop gun. So I'd be held here for murder. Until they found the gold.
Yeah. Well, now I know I gotta get the sheriff.
Well, Sheriff Coffey may be honest, but I don't trust Fallon. They'll work together and the whole town will know there's no gold, and then we'll never find out who loaded the gun.
We gotta have somebody to help. I wouldn't even know where to start. How about my pa? You trust him?
Yes.
Fine, I'll tell him. He'll know what to do. And don't you worry about nothing. I'll get Candy to stand guard out here with this deputy.
Hoss. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Otto was right about one thing. Whoever loaded that gun was after the gold. I'll try again.
Not if he finds out there ain't none.
Well, there will be, as soon as I see my friend in Carson City. Now, the inquest starts at 10 o'clock sharp. You boys ride in and be there early. Tell Lotta not to mention the gold and not to lose hope.
Hey, Roy. Morning, boys. You're early, ain't you? The inquest don't start for a couple hours yet.
Well, we just thought we'd come in and see Miss Lotta. Maybe take her to breakfast.
Well, I think it's a good idea.
Thanks, I'll get her.
You wait here. I'll go in and see if she's up yet.
Roy? Could you come down here a minute?
Yeah.
These blanks, plus the saddlebags.
What's up?
Take a look at those. Blanks. I had an idea you wouldn't be bright enough to get rid of them. You're under arrest, Mr. Cartwright, for murder. Now, I know I'm not going to be very popular around here. I have to prove that a member of one of the most important families in this state should be held for murder. But the verdict will be yours, not mine. I won't waste your time with a lot of details you already know. Now, here are sworn statements from Mr. McDonald, Miss Crabtree's manager, and from Mr. Higgins, owner of this establishment, the Silver Dollar. Now, Mr. Higgins has sworn that Hoss Cartwright spent almost the entire afternoon before the shooting right here in this saloon. And Mr. McDonald has definitely identified the blanks found in Hoss Cartwright's saddlebags. You can take your time studying these. I'd like to call the first witness now, Joe Cartwright. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Mr. Cartwright, would you say that your brother was more than a little interested in Miss Crabtree?
Yeah, I think he likes her a lot.
Did your brother tell you that he was going into town to meet Miss Crabtree on the afternoon of the murder?
No, not exactly.
Were you with your brother that afternoon?
No, we were with him in the morning, but we went to work without him. He wasn't feeling well, had an upset stomach.
Mr. Cartwright, does your brother usually invent fake illnesses?
No, he does not.
But this was a special occasion. He had something really important on his mind. You had no way of knowing that he was going into town to meet Miss Crabtree to plan a murder, did you?
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. He wanted to go in town and see a girl, and he was too embarrassed to tell us about it, that's all.
That's your conclusion, Mr. Cartwright. That's all, thank you.
Well, Mr. Stanhope was missing, and he was out drinking like he usually did. And Miss Crabtree asked Hoss Cartwright if he would help us out so that we could block out the moves on stage.
Well, would you tell us exactly what he did?
Well, he just played the sheriff in the saloon scene.
Was Hoss Cartwright out of sight for any length of time?
Well, yes, he was, but he was kind of eager, and Lotta told him to wait in the wings until he heard his cue.
And while he was waiting, could he have gotten to the prop trunk and exchanged the blanks for real bullets?
Well, I don't even think he knew the gun was there.
Well, your faith in Mr. Cartwright is very touching, Miss Vernon. But it doesn't account for the blanks found in his saddlebags. Thank you, Miss Vernon.
I did the best I could.
Now, Miss Crabtree, you were on intimate terms with Mr. Stanhope?
I was friendly with Mr. Stanhope at the beginning of our tour because I thought he was a nice young man. I then discovered he was vain, egotistical, and a drunk.
In other words, you got tired of him.
There was no relationship to get tired of.
Isn't it true, Miss Crabtree, that you were anxious to get rid of him, to have him out of the company?
I intended to fire him when we got to San Francisco.
But you found an easier way of doing it, didn't you? No more embarrassment. No more scenes. It wouldn't be very difficult, would it, Miss Crabtree, for an actress to convince a good, simple man like Hoss Cartwright to do the job for you?
I resent these innuendos about actresses. We don't twist men around our fingers to commit murder.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. You're just simple women, like ranchers' wives.
No, we're not like that either. An actress's job is something quite different. We don't get up at sunrise and we don't worry about the kids. We don't do the hundreds of chores like cooking, cleaning, and mending. But we do something else, and maybe it's more important. We ride in dusty coaches and we appear in flea bags in saloons like this, so that maybe a rancher and his wife can have a few minutes of laughter and tears, happiness. That's our sin, Mr. Fallon.
Oh, please, we've got to have it quiet. Now, this is not a performance, it's an inquest. Please be quiet.
Miss Crabtree, anyone who would doubt your ability as an actress would be a fool. Thank you, that's all. Gentlemen, forgetting that performance, I have no doubt as to what your verdict will be.
I certainly paid you back for all the wonderful things you've done for me. You had friends on the jury. How could they put Hoss in jail? They know he couldn't commit murder.
We ought to consider ourselves lucky that they thought Hoss was acting on his own, or else you'd be in jail right now, too.
Well, we have to do something, get lawyers.
We are going to do something. Gold coins. Not $18,000 worth, but enough of them, I think. All dated prior to the time that baby Lotta made her first appearance in Virginia City with her mother.
Well, they're brand new. Where did you get them?
In the storage vault at the Mint in Carson City. The manager's a friend of mine.
What are we going to do with them?
We're going to try to catch ourselves a killer. And it all depends on how good an actress you are.
You can watch me from outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Howell?
Yes, Miss Crabtree.
I was wondering if you'd do me the favor of changing some gold coins into paper money for me.
Well, how much, Miss Crabtree?
I only brought a few coins with me because gold is so difficult to carry, but I think that the total sum is around $18,000. There's nothing wrong with them, is there?
No. They're just very old and in mint condition. You've taken good care of these for a long time.
My mother kept them for me. Will you do me the favor?
Well, I'd like to, Miss Crabtree, but the bank doesn't have that kind of cash to spare. It'll take a couple of days at least.
Let's see.
If you can wait, I'll contact you at the hotel.
I'll be there, Mr. Howell. Mr. Higgins.
Ah, Miss Crabtree. I have the receipts for the performance.
Wonderful.
There it is. $280.
Oh, you took in 4 times that much. The show was a sellout.
You're forgetting my expenses. It cost a lot of money to clean the stage and get the curtains up. I'm entitled to something for all the business I lost. That mess with you and Hoss Cartwright closed me down for 2 days.
I can't even pay my actors out of this.
Then next time, don't play my saloon. All you did was give the place a black eye.
Mr. Higgins, I'll need some extra money. Can you change these into bills for me?
1 minute you cry, and then you come up with these. You're pretty shrewd when it comes to money, aren't you?
Well, thank you, Mr. Higgins. Coming from you, I consider that a real compliment. Will you change them?
If you got any more of these, I'd like to have them. You're still staying at the hotel, aren't you?
Yes, I was requested to stay until after the trial. I even have a deputy watching to make sure I do. Thank you, Mr. Higgins. You're leaving?
Lotta. Well, Bonnie and I decided there wasn't any need to hang around Virginia City, and, well, besides, the people aren't being too friendly.
You're running out before the trial.
Well, they don't need us. We just thought that we'd go to San Francisco and wait till you got there.
You'll be there soon, and then they'll all apologize about all the terrible things they said about you.
Well, thank you for your great loyalty. I suppose you'll be wanting to be paid.
Well, we could certainly use some. I had to do a song and dance for the hotel to get our baggage out.
Here. I think that ought to cover it.
It's gold.
It's perfectly good, Lou. And there's a lot more where that came from. Enough to build a whole new company when I get to San Francisco.
Lotta, we had no idea you'd be so upset. If you really want us to stay, we'll...
Don't bother.
We'll see you back at the hotel. Mister, can I return these tickets?
How'd it go?
I've never been a great attraction.
All of them?
Mr. Howell will be only too happy to come up with the cash, only there'd be a few days' delay. Mr. Higgins seemed more than interested. He'd be delighted to acquire any of the coins I'd like to sell him. And my troupe suddenly decided to stay in Virginia City after I showed them the gold.
The rest shouldn't take too long. Whatever happens, don't be afraid.
I'm trying not to.
Gold in your purse. Dump it on the table.
Well, you've waited a long time for this, haven't you?
Where's the rest of it?
Now drop it. Drop the gun.
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
That's why I wanted you along as a witness.
I was just...
Know exactly what you were doing. Deputy! Come in here. Get your gun out. Come on. Take him down to the sheriff's office. Now you better come along. The sheriff will want to hear all about this. Quickly. Come on, move. Good work. We figured you had to be the only one who'd know that Lotta's mother had not bought a bank draft with her $18,000 in gold.
You had to be the one who sent men to rob the stage.
And when they didn't find the gold there, you knew it was hidden somewhere in Virginia City, didn't you? Now, just leave it. The sheriff will want to see it right there. I also want to ask you a couple of questions about who loaded a certain gun that killed Stanhope. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, Virginia City's favorite and one of America's truly great actresses will sing for you the song she couldn't sing the other night, Miss Lotta Crabtree.
Professor,
How can I leave you? How can I leave you? Leave you by this time tomorrow. Don't want to grieve you. Oh, how can I leave you? Parting is such sweet sorrow. How can I tell you how much I'll miss you by this time tomorrow? No need to tell you, you know as I do, parting is such sweet sorrow. Goodbye, goodbye. And if a tear should leave my eye, don't sigh, don't sigh. We have until tomorrow. How can I leave you? How can I leave you? Leave you by this time tomorrow. Don't want to grieve you. I don't want to leave you. Parting is such sweet sorrow. But then, how sweeter when we meet again. And then, how sweeter when we meet again.